Hello and welcome back to Othercide. Things are getting spicy here. I don't think we have a choice but to just go to the next day
Time slips by.
and see what happens. I'm not super sure what to do here. We do not have enough money to germinate a sister. If we could get maybe 300, we cannot get 300 here. So, okay, so we have a rescue, challenging, rewards, not much. It's all about the same thing, so I think we should probably do a hunt. Let's do the hunt. This could go very poorly because some of our daughters do not have very much HP. But I don't know what choice we have. I don't think we're going to beat this boss. I think what...
You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
Ew. I think what happens when you lose the boss or the weak or whatever...
What forces they arrayed against an innocent?
I think you just go back to day 1, I believe. All right, let's see. We had to kill 9 enemies. We got 1, 2, 3. Those are cool. 4. 5. So 4 more will spawn. So let's focus these 2 for now because they're the closest ones. So Charity, you are going to move here. And then you're going to end your turn. I think we're going to lose this. I definitely think we're going to lose the week. I do not think we will succeed, and I think we're going to go back to day 1. But that's okay, because I think we understand the mechanics a little better, how the game works. And maybe next time we'll be able to win. So Grace, I'm going to have you move... here. And end your turn. Constance might actually be able to shoot somebody. Maybe. She cannot, unfortunately. So, end your turn. So we're pretty cornered here. Which isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. You are going to get shot basically no matter what, so I'm going to have you Blacksmith's Grace. I don't think there's anything we can do to avoid that shot. Except hopefully not take too much damage. And then just wait, right? Oh. Not good. Charity's dead. Charity's dead right off the bat. Oh, dude, this game is brutal. Okay. Charity's not quite dead yet. I mean... I think she's gonna lunge at you. The dodge was not good. That's okay. And then she's gonna Blacksmith's Grace again. And end her turn. Grace is going to slash this guy.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
And move here. Constance is going to move here. And hopefully she can shoot this guy. It's something. End your turn. I think Charity's dead right here. 0 HP. The block was so good. All right, Charity. You're moving up here. Grace is taking a bonk. Grace is dead. Not good. She was our main damage dealer. I mean, this is terrible. We have 7 enemies remaining, and we are nowhere near somewhere we can actually succeed. Terrible. Terrible news. All right, Charity, you're going to move here, and you're going to hit this guy. And I think you're going to burst.
No mercy.
And you're going to end your turn. Dude, I've basically given up on
Memories of another life.
this round. Ooh, not
Guard
good.
them well.
See ya, Charity. Is that GG? No, it's not GG. Okay. Charity did burst, though, which is not good. Can you shoot her? No. You could if you moved right here. And you are also going to burst. You
Shred
can't
them
shoot
down.
anyone else, right? Nope. End your turn. Okay. I think I can't really tell who who he's attacking. Charity's taking some hits there. That's okay. We have a very slight chance. How much armor do you have? You have so much. You have a ton of HP, too. No, we do not have a chance. I take it all back. Kill it. Okay, it's dead.
No mercy.
You're gonna Blacksmith's Grace.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
And you're gonna end your turn. Constance is going to move somewhere where she can shoot that guy, I think. I mean, we should probably focus one enemy, right? You can shoot him. Of course it did 0 damage. He has tons of armor. Can you shoot him? No. You could do it if you move here. Dude, we don't have a choice but to burst at this point.
Progress has
Okay,
its
that's something.
setbacks.
End your turn. Alright, there's an enemy there. Charity's gotta hit this guy or Constance is dead. Constance is probably dead either way.
Striking.
I mean, what? I used a ton of HP there to make that happen, but I don't really know. I think maybe it'll do something. It will not. Okay. It doesn't matter because if Charity gets hit, she's dead anyway. See ya, Constance. Yeah, Charity's dead. She can't take both of these people out. No way.
Exquisite.
She's dead. One more lunge is not going to kill this guy. GG. Can you move anywhere? It doesn't matter. Oof. F. F in chat. F to pay respects. Okay.
Will this cult plague the dark corner forever?
Yes.
Alas.
Alas.
Suffering is born. We failed the child.
Okay,
We
so what do we
have
do?
lost. I have nothing more to give. So we begin again.
We lost. Nightmare Recollection 1. Shards awarded 100. Okay.
Remember.
Sure. Start a run with 2 memories. All daughters gain 15% max health points. This costs us 0? That costs us 0. I see how the recollections work. Okay. All daughters gain 15% max HP. That's pretty good for 30 of our shards. You may resurrect a fallen daughter. That's also pretty good. I mean, I think we should do them both. Can we? Is that an option? Or do we have to pick one? You can do them. You can do more. Okay, so we're going to use the shards we collected to do these things. I think that's a good move. Okay, I like now that the mechanics are a little more apparent. I'm excited to dive into this game a little bit deeper here. Okay, here we go. So we're back at day 1. That's okay. We now understand how this game works. How many do we have? Any daughters currently? We do. So we have all of those.
Remember their courage.
Stats. She lost so much. Damage against cultist creatures. Okay, which one do we want to recollect? Who was the one who was the most leveled up? Was it Amy? Does it not tell me? You don't resurrect with all your new skills? Oh. Those are all our... Charity. Charity's level 3. Let's resurrect Charity. Yeah, okay. So now we start with Charity.
Give
We could...
life to our daughters.
I don't think we want to germinate any daughters right off the bat here. So let's
Remember their courage.
let's do this first mission. Hunt challenging. We're going to use Charity. We're going to use Candide, and we're going to use Amy. And we're going to call it good there. All right. I get it now. So if there's any confusion, feel free to ask, and I will happily
Farewell, daughters.
explain in the comments. If it's not super apparent of the way the mechanics work, I'll try to explain. And if it is super apparent, I apologize. So
Wretched stench to mark a vile horror.
so there's that timeline at the bottom. This would be easier to do if we were on the homepage, but there's a timeline on the bottom. There's 7 nodes. Each node is 1 day. If you lose, you go back to day 1. The boss attacks on the 7th day, but you have the option to fight him on the 5th day. And once a daughter is dead, she's dead. Kind of, you can resurrect her, but you can't heal a daughter without killing another daughter. Basically, I feel like the game just started. I feel like that was all just tutorial, and now we're actually playing the game. So let's... Who are we playing as right here? We're Charity. You would not be able to move and attack, so... Or would you? You could slam. Right? I think you'd be able to slam if I moved you here. I don't think it would kill, though, so let's just not move. Let's not move you. Actually, let's move you to, like, here. Because I think the gun people, their only move is that move that takes a turn to hit someone. I don't think they can close range attack, so let's... There's basically no threat here, I don't really think. You could move here and still attack. All right. I think we're off to a good start here. If there's any other questions about how this works, feel free to let me know, and I'm happy to do my best to explain. Because it is a little confusing. Oh, I didn't see these guys down here. Didn't look well. Plague Guard. All right. End your turn. So those guys are a little spicy. Those guys aren't too bad. Yeah, this is the only move I think they can do. So it's really no big deal. Can you move here and still? No? I think it's worth bursting. Probably should have attacked the other guy.
Exquisite.
That's okay. Can you move here and still burst? Yeah. Might as well. So I think we shouldn't be afraid to burst. I think we should do it in moderation. But I don't think we should be too afraid to burst. I'll move to here. Oh, I thought I was a different daughter. That's okay. No, we're good. I was the right daughter. Didn't I just move you? I don't. Just stay there. All right, Amy gets a turn now. Shoot him twice, please. The gun daughters just don't seem that good. I think I'd rather have 2 blade daughters and a shield bearer. I mean, we could burst and kill you. I think that's a good move, honestly.
How foolish my fears.
And end your turn. You get 0 AP. You move in. You might hit Charity. You do hit Charity. Not great. You move here. And you slash. And if it doesn't kill, you slash again. Perfect. That's
How foolish
our first.
my fears.
Yeah. Don't ignore me. I know who you are. I know who you are. Don't ignore me. So Charity took a little bit of heat. Unfortunate. That's okay though.
We will slow suffering's progress. We've
All right.
awoken from.
I don't care about what you have to say, Mom. So you could deal up to 349 AoE damage, then move to an empty tile, or deals up to 249 damage to an enemy in range, taking damage from an ally. It's a reaction. I think we should take that, because we haven't tried that out yet. You reaction, react to an enemy finishing movement in melee range and deal up to 502 damage. I feel like we never saw that happen. But I think we should still take it. Oh, and you can... Okay. Deal the damage of a skill... Increase the damage of a skill by 20%. Increase the damage of a skill by 50. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to take our Soul Slinger, and I want to increase the damage here. 20% of 100 would be like 20. This would do 50, which is way better. So let's do that. Okay, and then increase the damage of a different attack by 50. Or by 20%. I feel like Slam could be good. Nah. Imbued Blade. We could do the Slash. And just have it deal a whole bunch of damage. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it cost us points to put in there. I see. So we're still learning a bit here. All right. Let's go to the next day.
Let suffering try to ruin us. We stand ready to fight.
And let's do one more Synapse. It'll be a little bit of a longer episode. I want to do one more fight, but this is the third video for the week, so I won't play this again for basically another week, and I want to do one more fight before I go. So, confront the boss is available already? No way. You can You can start a new recollection at any time. Interesting. Okay. Let's just do another fight here. Let's not do the impossible one. I don't think that's smart. I think we should do this one. And let's take Amy. Let's take Candide, but let's take Modesty here and try to rank one of our other daughters up so we have a little bit more of a cushion. And start the mission. All right. I finally totally on board with this game. I'm a fan of the mechanics. All right. Let's do this. How many enemies do we have to kill, boys?
The plague will bleed this city until we cut the cure from that cursed child.
6 enemies. This game feels a little bit like a roguelike to me. It's got a lot of that risk versus reward mechanic here, so the harder missions you take, the more reward you get, but obviously there's a higher risk. Where do we want you, Amy? I think I want you to just hang out kind of in the middle, and we'll just attack everyone from all sides. So end your turn. And when you lose the week, you have to go back to the beginning, which feels a little bit like a roguelike. But you still progress with those shards. You can pick your recollection stuff. So there's a little bit of that roguelike restarting, but still progressing. It's very cool. This game's very cool. I'm excited to sink my teeth deeper. Where do I want you? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. You're gonna be the biggest pain in my ass, so let's maybe kill him if we can. I would have to burst to get here, and then I wouldn't even be able to attack him. So I just want to gear you up to fight over there is what I really want. So let's move you to like here and end your turn. Modesty, I'm going to move you just like a little bit more into the middle and end your turn. Being attacked from all sides here is a little stressful. But that's okay. Alright, so Modesty's going to take a little heat here. Oh, she didn't. Alright, Amy, I'm going to have you start shooting people. And you should do a little more damage, which is going to be good for us. Oh, so good. The extra damage is fantastic there.
Can't stop progress.
And honestly, I could have you burst and kill this guy too. Which might be worth doing.
Memories of another life.
It'd send you farther back.
Guard them well.
Where would you be if I didn't have you burst? There? I think Modesty can kill that guy. So he moves, and then Amy gets another turn. So if we can kill this guy on Modesty's turn, we'll be fairly safe. So let's not burst. Because then Amy can kill some of those other characters there. So Candide, you might end up bursting here. That's going to cost... So if you move here, you could attack 3 times. No, you could only attack twice, unfortunately. If you move here, you could attack still twice. What do I want you to do? I think I want you to move here and attack him twice. I'm going to move you here, and I'm going to have you attack once this guy. And then I'm going to decide. Yeah, I'm going to have you kill him.
Striking.
And you can't attack again, right? No, but you could move a little farther away to here. Might as well have you do that and end your turn. I'm going to have you move here. Not super pogged on this. Can you move here or here? 27. I wanted to not have to have Modesty burst, but I think we have to have her burst to kill this guy, unfortunately. Or he's going to hit us. Let's see what happens here.
Shatter them.
End your turn. Alright, Amy's got a turn here. She can move. Can you shoot anybody from where you are? No. Okay, let's move. Let's have you move a little bit higher up then. Let me think. Let me do some math. I just want to spend... That'll work. That'll work. You can't hit him? F in chat. Alright, let's have you move there then. She's got a burst to do it, but I think it's worth it.
You can't stop progress.
I'm happy with that.
Will be found.
Can you shoot again? You can't shoot him. Also worth it. A lot of bursting happening here, but that's alright. He ran away? Excuse me? Amy's taking a little heat here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for Amy. You're dead, Chief.
Whatever we can to prevent this torture.
All right, Modesty, can you hit this guy? Yeah.
Shatter them.
All right, Amy took a little heat on that battle, but that's okay. Oofda. All right. Let's see here. Let's do our leveling up
Come
and
what
stuff,
may,
and then
we will slow suffering's progress.
we'll move forward.
We've awoken from one.
Yeah. All right, so Modesty leveled up. We have one character that... do we? What does Charity have? You have Blacksmith's Grace. So let's give you the push. Or do we like Blacksmith's... I kind of like Blacksmith's Grace. I do like the push. It's good for different things. I'm going to take Blacksmith's Grace, though. Right now, I feel like that's a good move. We don't have any other memories, do we? We do. I don't know how or why. Increase the damage of a skill by 55. Increase the critical chance of a skill by 5%. That doesn't seem that good. I don't want to use either of those yet. And then no one else like levels up or anything. We could germinate a daughter and then have them heal Amy. We can do that, right? We can sacrifice a daughter to sacrifice. I don't want to do it, but I think we can. To have them heal Amy. If we wanted to. It would cost us 200 points. But I don't think I want to do that yet. Let's...
Remember their courage.
So if we had a team of daughters that was like 6 daughters that we liked a lot, we could start doing some multiple synapses per day. Which does seem good. But right now, let's go to the next day.
The child has surfaced another memory. Of help or hindrance, I cannot say.
All base armor is reduced by 15%. That seems pretty good. Is that for the enemy or is that for us? I think that's for us, which is not good. Impossible hunt or a challenging rescue. We'll decide that on the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you like the video. It helps the channel out a lot. Helps people find the channel, and that's a nice thing for me. And possibly for you. And subscribe if you want to see more. I'm having a lot of fun with Othercide, so I'm excited to continue this strategy game going forward. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.